What is up? I am back. I'm playing this new deck builder roguelike. Going to be a very interesting roguelike deck builder. Pretty much two roguelike deck builders put into one. And so the first half is kind of like Vault of the Void, if you ever played Vault of the Void. And then the second part of the game is like Monster Train. If you ever played Monster Train, going to definitely play more of this. There's going to be multiple videos coming out on this. We'll jump into it first and we'll play, so you get to choose which game you want to pick. So we'll do the video on this one. So it is definitely two games in one. So it's a completely different game, this one. And we're just going to go into it. We'll see how it is. We can pick our character, the Spellblade. I like the sounds of Spellblade or the Druid. Druid sounds pretty cool. A Monk sounds pretty cool. Death Knight sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm not good at I'm not great at reading. If you want to read all this, you can. The Slockler. I'm gonna go with the Spellblade. The Spellblade sounds awesome. It looks like I have to buy the Spellblade, so we're not going with Spellblade. Spellblade sounds awful. Alright, let's go. We only can go with this character, so we're going with that character.
The next, an explosion. Alaric's castle appeared, and with it came hell. A message was sent to each kingdom. Send your best to stop me, and obtain all my riches and secrets. If you cannot, watch your kingdom slowly fall to my onslaught. We have no choice. Thousands have left for the castle. Only a few have made it. We pray they find Alaric and end his madness.
Is that voice actor who did in that Netflix adult show, like animation show that's kind of like from Futurama and Simpsons and stuff? The pig in that one. What's his name? This one's more like Vault the Void deck builder. So you finally arrive at Alaric, whatever castle. Your divine mission is to climb each floor of the castle and defeat the Vampire King. The castle floors have many rooms with minions of guarding them. You must defeat all minions in a room to pass through. I am not pronouncing that name at all correctly today. I can pronounce it. I know what it is, and I'm pronouncing it completely wrong right now. I'm sorry about that. Play cards to defend the defeat the enemy minions. All right, sounds good to me. And you can play any cards of each turn. On each turn, you can play a card. It is sent to your discard. You can play cards to defeat enemies, minions. You can play any number of cards each turn. When you play a card, it is sent to your discard pile. When you draw pile is empty, your discard pile is shuffled back into your draw pile. When you are finished playing cards, click end turn. You will discard your hand and redraw 5 cards. If there are any enemies, minions left, they will attack your hero. Alright, sounds good. This is your hero. If their health point reaches 0, they will die, ending your run. Every hero and minion has single buff/debuff slots. This means that if you have a debuff, you can replace it with a buff, and vice versa. Every hero has a unique resource. The Fantastics is Grace, which they gain from healing themselves. Alright. Heroes can also gain experience and level up by defeating minions. You can also add more cards to your deck by leveling up by looting cards after you defeat all the minions in a room. Alright. You can find treasure cards which will give you gold at the end of your turn. Be careful though, because if you die, you will lose half the gold that you are carrying in your deck. Spend gold outside the runs to unlock new heroes and loot out cards, which change your starting deck. Now, begin your ascent and stop before it's too late. Alaric, before it's too late. That's what it is. Alaric. Dang it. Alright. So we have to go defeat this vampire. Alright, so now we're in the deck builder part, and we're attacking kind of like most other deck builders, kind of like Vault of the Void. Have you ever played that? I've made one video on it, but yeah, the video got corrupted, so I couldn't make a video on it, sadly. Alright, so I streamed it once, and I think the stream bugged out or something. Like, I was using my other computer. And I switched computers after that. That computer wasn't the greatest. Alright, so these minions have 2 life and hitting for what? Alright, what's this marker right here? What's that say? What's that do? This is my life. So my life and the level and experience. So that's the level. So it's a level 1 monster when it has 2 life. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Critical hit. Deal 1 damage to a minion. So I can use up all the cards currently, right? It said. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Restore 1 HP. Grace. Deal 2 additional damage to a minion. Restore 1 additional HP. Okay. Well, I don't need to do that. I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so we just leveled up. So we got a battle loot. After the battle, you search what? When looting, you can add any of the cards shown to your deck. Try to add cards that you think you'll need and leave the others behind. After the battle, you can search the room and find some loot. You can take as many cards as you want. Alright, so we can get this deal 3 damage to a random minion and repurpose. Draw 2 weapon cards from your draw pile. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, I see that. But restore 1 sounds pretty cool too. But let's go with the 3 damage. And then, oh, you can take both. Well, I need this? Oh, well, yeah, okay, I'm gonna take it. Alright, so we have a gargoyle. We'll do some little damage. Alright, so, I didn't get great cards right now. Alright, so this is pretty much what I'm going to have to do. And then look at the top 2 cards of your draw pile, draw 1 of them and put the other... Okay, so we can do this, and then we can get this and then kill this gargoyle, and it's dead. Okay, so now we can get this one, damage 2... Deal 2 damage to a random minion. If your deck has 20 or less cards, repeat this effect twice. How do I tell how many cards I have? So, can I? Okay, so... this is to surrender the run to... exit the run. When looting, okay. So, you don't see that. I can't tell. Yeah, so that would be a nice thing to add in the future. Alright, if you have a debuff, gain block. I don't care. So room, we're on the room, and the room, okay, gold. And then I have resources, I can get a level up. So we leveled up. When leveling up, you choose pick. You can pick 1 to 3 skills to add to your deck. So we can add one of these skills. So we can either smite a non-boss minion. You lose HP equal to that of the minion's attack. Alright, so how do I know how much attack it has? Okay, I might do smite. That sounds pretty cool. But we'll see what the other ones do. This other one does restore 1 HP, last stand, increase the card's effect by 1. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. And then this one, this turn after playing this card, if you trigger a last stand card, deal 6 damage to a random minion. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty cool. So I don't have any last stand cards, I don't think, right now, so it wouldn't really help me. If I had one, I probably would grab that, but I'm going to probably go with just smite and smite the enemies down. Alright, so now we're going on to this one that's level 3 minion, and I think it hits for 3. So, well, in the turn, transform into a goatman. Okay, so it's going to turn into this suspicious figure is going to turn into a goatman next turn. So it's not hitting me. The text will tell you how much it's hitting for, but it's a level 3 card, and it has 12 health. So I say, yeah. A non-boss minion will lose HP equal to that of the minion's attack. I don't think it's attacking though. Is it? Alright, so we'll see what the smite does. We just freaking hurt ourselves. After the battle, you search the room. You can find and take one of these. Okay. 1 use stun all minions. Okay. Alright, okay. So I'll take that stun all minions one. So did we wipe that enemy out? We just killed the enemy? What? What's happening here? What is happening here? I have no idea. There's no enemies in this room right now. Alright, so choose a room to enter. What, I don't know what just happened to that enemy, because what just happened? Alright, you see a powerful group of enemies ahead. A different battle, but a rewarding one. Some minions lay ahead. They seem decently equipped. This should be a challenge, but they may have some artifacts you can scavenge. So artifacts must be kind of like relics in other games. So I'm going to definitely do this room. This is easy. So this one attacks first before the player. So that one just hit me. So I probably want to kill that one first. Yeah, deal 1 damage to a minion. So we just killed that one. And then we can kill this one. And then we can kill this one, and then we can go to next turn or next room, the battle loot. We can deal 3 damage to a random minion. Repurpose. When discarding this card on your turn, apply its effect. Does not work if you discard this card at the end of your turn. So, okay. At the end of your discarding this card on your turn. No, we don't need to worry about that one. So we just leveled up, so we gotta choose another skill. All right, deal 7 damage to a creature with 2 or less attack. Interesting. So I think I'm going to go with restore 2 HP. This turn last stand is always activated. Ooh. Last stand is always activated? Huh. Spike a non-boss minion. Oh, right. Yeah. Smite the boss minion. So you heal it. You lose HP equal to the attack of the minion. So I did kill that one last time. So I did smite it. Smite is pretty good, but I don't need more than one. Yeah, I don't think I need more than one. Probably just going with this one. Then we can start getting the last stand stuff. Or you just don't take anything, I don't think. I don't think you need to take anything. Let's kill this one because that's quick. Yeah, I want to get that one out. What's this darkness do? Debuff, draw 1 fewer cards each turn. Alright, so that's fun. I don't care about what your debuff. Regeneration at the end of the turn, player's turn, restore all HP. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's... Yeah, I can't do much. You know, let's take smite and we'll smite this one. Even though we're going to take some damage from this, I think we'll just stun this one and then we'll go end my turn. Because I only have 2 damage that I took. We'll restore some health and then we'll do some damage. And, you know, we'll just go into last stand and it's dead. Alright, so that's pretty good. Pretty easily done. That's pretty easily handled. Alright, so now we have whip. How do you upgrade cards? When discarding this card on your turn, apply its effects. Does not work. Okay, draw a weapon card from your draw pile. Okay. How do I upgrade that? On use, stun all monsters. Reduce the attack of all monsters by 1. That's pretty good. But I think that just getting more whips would be good. Because then I can repurpose this. I don't know. I'm just going to get the whip. And then we'll go into the next room. Alright, so we have an easy battle or elite battle. We'll go to elite. We don't need to read what the heck is on the bottom there. Alright, so we have this vampire right here. This one has regeneration. So we'll restore all of its health at the end. It's also attacking for 3. This one is also freaking has 7 health and is attacking for 3. That sucks. Alright, this one, all other minions have +1 attack while this is alive. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so tackling this one probably first. And then the other ones will go down to 2. So they'll attack me for 2, the 4. But I think that's fine. Grace. Additional effect. If you play this card with 3 grace tokens. So I currently do have 3 grace tokens activated. Additional, deal 2 additional damage to a minion. Restore 1 additional HP. So I can deal 4 damage to this one. Okay, we'll deal 4 damage to that. And then this one's going to restore all of the HP of this one, so I don't need to even worry about this one right now. We'll just do this, and we'll go like this, and it just restored its health. That sucks, but it is absolutely fine. It says random enemy, and I just kind of noticed that. That kind of sucks. All right, so I'm just hoping that, yeah, it hit it. Okay, so now it's dead. And then we'll do this, and it restored health. So we'll just smite the enemy because it's going to hit us if we don't do that. And then gain 5 experience. XP potion. That does sound pretty awesome. Deal 1 damage to a minion for each weapon in your deck. Wow, okay, so that sounds amazing. Okay. Yes. And then if you upgrade it, deal 2 damage plus 1 additional damage to a minion for each weapon you're in your deck. Oh my god. That sounds awesome. I don't think we need these other ones. Yeah, let's just skip. So, that sounds amazing. We'll heal up. And then, oh yeah, we'll just heal up more. Deal 2 damage to a random minion if your deck is 20 cards or less. So I only have 5 cards. Yeah, we don't have. We have less than 20 cards. Yeah, we have only 5 plus 9. Yeah, that's yeah, and these 2. So that is less than 20. So if you have less than card, repeat this effect twice. So it's going to do 6 damage. It's a ghost card. Ghost. Deal damage for weapon cards is decreased to 1 against this enemy. Okay. That sucks. That does suck. Alright, we'll do the whip. And we'll kill almost this one. But we did kill that little one. When damaged, gain 1 anger. It's going to hit me for 3, and that's going to hit me for 2. So I'm going to take 5 damage. That is absolutely fine with me. Alright, so we do have grace, so we're going to attack for 4 right now. And we can attack this one for 4. But it's not going to help. But that one's dead. Restore 2 HP and go into last stand. We'll go into last stand and start wailing on this one. Go in my turn. And then... So now... This one gets +1 per charge. Alright, so +1 attack per charge. That's not bad. But you lose 1 HP on use. Okay, well, I don't want to use that. We just level it up. And we're just going to go into the next room. Draw 3 cards. Give all minions +2 attack. Wow. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Deal 3 damage. Draw 3 cards and give all minions +2 attack. Wait. That's 2 attack to minions. That doesn't sound great to me. But it does sound pretty cool drawing 3 cards. I think that this bag one would be better. Yeah, unused treasure 10. Treasure? What does treasure do? If you find or leave the castle with this card, you get X gold. Okay. 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 I might take this one. Because you search one of the 3 and add it to your card. Your hand. Choose one of 3 cards and add it to your hand. Search. Search an item card twice. Huh. Unused treasure. 10. I don't know what that means. But that's cool. Let's take that. And we'll skip the other ones. We'll also go here. I already knew you. Alright, so we just leveled up and we got purge all non-boss and boss minions with 3 or less attack. Purge. Negate all creatures' abilities plus cleanse the target. Okay. So gain 1 fever. Last stand. Reduce all weapon cards you played this turn to your hand. Gain 1 fever. What does fever do? Fever buff. Your next weapon card deals +1 damage per charge. Okay, we'll definitely take that. Alright, so now we'll go. We don't need to do this yet. 19? What the frick? This is a boss. This is a minion boss. Okay, well that one has a lot of health. Whenever a non-boss minion dies, deal 1 damage. End of turn, summon a undead minion. Whoa. Dang. On deck, inflict darkness, debuff, draw 1. Okay. Repurpose. So, can I just... Cards in... How do I discard a card? Huh. And then you can look at the, like, upgrades? That's pretty cool. By right-clicking on the card. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so I currently do have that. And I have no really choice but to attack this one. Sadly. Right. There's not much choice. Yeah, I could have killed these, but it's not going to help me too much. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Or smite a non-boss minion. So we can't smite that one. But we can smite this one, which has 4 health. Is dead. And we can cleanse ourselves. And so we now have that gone. But deal 2 damage to a minion. I screwed up. It's not like I could have killed these. Well, I could have killed this one. Would have survived 1 more turn, but I'm going to probably die here. This is not looking great for us. This is looking really freaking bad right now. Alright, so we did definitely kill that one, but this is not looking great for us still. I only have 3 health, and you know, we're going to die. My lord, I fainted. Well, dang. We earned 4 gold. Or 5 gold. It was 5 gold. Alright, so we can continue to divert in your hero's loadout when you can custom sort your deck. Begins with run. Alright. Sounds good. You can add copies. You can swap out items. You can also swap out. Some items and weapons are locked and require you to spend gold to unlock them. Alright, sounds pretty good. So we're just going to begin another run. He screwed up a little bit. It's still probably was probably going to die there anyways. It was very highly unlikely that I was going to live. That was very bad situation I was in. And yeah. Alright, we're going to kill this one first. Alright, so let's go with dealing 2 damage to a minion. Alright, and then we'll pick that one, kill it, and then we'll do the same with this one and kill it. Alright, so this one is a club that deals 3 damage to a minion. We'll skip that. Alright, we'll go on, and we have some gargoyles that are only 2 health, so we'll kill that one, and then we'll look through my bag, and we have a new axe, and then we'll get that, skip, and we'll level up. So now you've grown more powerful. We can choose one of these, and this one is to smite all non-minion bosses with, or non-boss minions with 1 or less attack. Alright, sounds pretty cool. Last stand. Smite all non-boss minions with 2 or less attack. 2 or less attack with one or less attack. That's not much. Like, this is not going to help too much. God's Wrath is not going to help. Restore 1 HP X times, where X is the number of weapon cards played this turn. That's pretty good if I can get a ton of weapon cards played in 1 turn. And have that card in my deck. At that time. Discard a card. If it was a treasure card, restore 4 HP. If it was a weapon card, wait. If it was a weapon card, gain 3 fewer, 3 favor. If it was another card, inflict light blind to all minions. Okay, I understand. Fever. Okay, so discard a card if it was a. Okay, so we discard a card, and then based on that card, it does different effects. Debuff, reduce creatures attack by 1. It's not bad. Let's go with the scale one. I think that one's going to help the most. Alright, sounds good, And then we'll do... We'll do 2... This one will regenerate. And it only has 1 damage. Well, let's kill this one. So we'll do that, and then we'll kick this one instead, too. So, alright, and then we'll cleanse ourselves. After the battle, you get to loot the room. And this one deals 6 damage to a minion and adds a poison card to your discard pile. Okay. Huh. On use, you lose 1 HP. Well, definitely not doing that. It's poison to yourself. It's cool, this card, but I definitely don't want to poison myself. Gain block. If you have debuff, gain block. Let's just cleanse myself and we'll go on to the next room. So, I have a challenge battle or elite battle. Let's go with the elite. Alright, so now we'll get... we'll go with this. We'll do this, and then we'll go heal 1, and then we'll do... So they're doing 1 less damage this turn because of that discarding the weapon card. Or whatever the frick that was a skill, actually. Was it a weapon? I don't know. On death, inflict darkness. Attack, gain 1 anger. Anger buff attack per charge. This is doing 0 damage, so we don't need to worry about it too much. We'll kill this one because it's attacking for 2. So I definitely want to kill that one and get out of here. Then we'll cleanse ourselves. We'll deal 2 damage to this enemy. And we'll look, and it did not give me a great card, but it was not a bad card. I was hoping for more. We took a big hit there, but we can restore all of our health, and then we can kill this one. We can kill this one too, and we level up, so we get new stuff. But first we have to get the battle loot and deal 1 damage to a minion and adjacent one. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But it's only 1 damage, so I don't know how much that is going to be good. It's a 1 use. That's a good 1 use card though. Deal 1 damage to all minions. That's not a bad 1 use card, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one. I think that one is going to help this most. And light blind a target minion gain 1 fever. Okay, sounds pretty good. That sounds awesome. I don't think it has any drawbacks too. That one does not have any drawbacks. Alright, deal 3 damage X times to a random minion, where X is the number of HP you have lost this turn. That's not bad. Alright. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Last stand. Deal 3 damage to all minions. And your hero. No. Alright, let's go with this one. Alright, so this is a 12 health one, and it's attacking for 3. That freaking sucks. Alright, well, dang. Reduce attack by 1. So these do not count as weapons. These are skills. Even though they are skills that attack, they do not count as weapons. This is a weapon. This is 25% chance to deal double damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I might go with the fever one. If I go with fever and discard a random, well, not random, I'm discard this weapon and get fever, that will be better to get that overall, I think, because this is very highly unlikely that this is going to go off. But let's see what the heck this is. It's okay. Well, no, definitely going with this and then getting this out. Yeah, okay, now we have a lot of attack. Alright, so now we can go like this, and wow! Wow! We just did 10 damage to that one in 1 hit. Alright, that was good. That was a very highly unlikely situation that we were in, but we got it. And we did massive damage. Repurpose. Deal 3 damage. No. Unplayable treasure 25. If you finish or leave the castle with this card, you get X gold. Alright, let's take that. I'm going to have that. Because I want to get gold. Gold is pretty good. Gold is awesome. So we'll do another elite. So we have 2 gargoyles. That's not bad at all. This one's dealing 1 damage. Like, and has 5 health. Probably just killing all the gargoyles then. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright. Well, we're going to take a hit here. We can kill one of the gargoyles. Like bring a target and minion, gain 1 fever. Well, no, we can kill 2 of the gargoyles. Let's go with this one. Doing that. And then we can gain 1 fever. And then... Wait. No, these don't count because they're not weapon. Frick. That freaking sucks. Well, we took a hit. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. So we'll deal 1 damage and 1 damage to adjacent enemies. That card is awesome, actually. All right. That is a pretty good card. Especially when you're in this type of situation. All right, so we'll kill this one. Definitely get that one out of here. And... Light bring 1... okay, well, I'll do this one. And then... This one has 0 damage it's doing to us, so we'll kill that and then go over. And this only is still doing 0 damage and has 3 health, so we gotta kill it. But we'll kill it right now, soon, probably. And I can't restore my health, it looks like. Well, we can restore health with this card. I think that just calling it in turn right now is good, for we can restore some more health. Yeah, let's just restore all of our health, and then now we're back at full health, and we're going into the next fight with full health, which is probably the best situation to do. All right, on use, add a random item card to your hand. That's a... or 1 use. That's a 1 use. That's a card. That's a for me. That's a critical hit. Deal 1 damage to a minion. Draw 1 more card next turn. Drawing another card next turn is pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we have this vampire. So this one is doing 1 damage, but these ones are doing a lot of damage. So I could kill this one. And then this one's going to hit me. Buff your weapon and debuff reduces creatures attack by 1. A target minion. So we can like bring 1 target minion. Okay, so we could do it for this. Well, it doesn't matter. This one's I can't kill this one anyway, so we'll just do this one. And then we'll kill this one, and then I'll start reducing the health for this one, and we'll see what the level up gets us. So we can get deal 8 damage to a minion, decrease this card's damage by 1, 2 damage minute. What? Min. Oh, 2 damage min. Alright, so it will reduce down to... it will be dealing only 2 damage, which is not bad. That's not a bad card. But it starts at 8 too. That's probably like really good. That's a really good card. Dealing 4 damage to a minion, lose 1 HP. Oh no, let's go with this one. Heck no. Let's go with kill. Yeah, keep on hitting that one. So we're going to take a 3 hit here. That is fine with me. And we'll kill this one. We'll restore some health. And we'll restore some health, like I said. And then we can deal 2 damage. Go and get more damage out. And we'll restore more health, that even though we don't need the health. And then we kill it. Pretty easy, very easy. All right, so this one is dealing 2 damage to a minion. If your deck has 30 or more cards, deal 5 damage instead. Well, I do not currently have 30 or more cards, but all right, let's try to get there. Let's definitely try to get that much cards because wow, I want that. Add a random potion card to your hand and a poison card to your discard pile. I do not like the sounds of that. Do I always have that poison card? Does that poison card go away at the end of the turn? I think it does. Like end of the, it does not follow me. I don't think. A potion card. Yeah, let's take this too. That's a rare card anyways. So hey, that might hurt us in the future, but it might help us too. We can get 2 cards and we'll go with this one, which is going to do 4 damage and we'll gain 1 health and additional health, even though we don't need that right currently. End of turn, give the boss 1 frostbite. All right, what does frostbite do? Buff. Attack card discards a card from your hand for each charge, max of 3. When boss dies, this dies as well. So ignoring this card is probably the best to do. When a minion dies, gain +1 attack. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's attack the boss. And I can't do anything, so skip. Or end my turn. End my turn. Not skip. Show or hide. What? Select a card to discard. Can I pick neither? Dang it. Let's go with this and then deal. All right, let's get this one. And on use, restore 5 HP. We don't need that right now. Maybe in the future, but we don't need it right now because we're going to restore some HP right here. Yeah, on use of this, we'll restore some HP. Yeah, so we'll just keep on hitting and we'll take that 1 hit. I don't think I need that. I don't need to worry too much. Let's discard this one and we'll discard frick. We'll discard this one too. Okay, so dang. I probably should have discarded this one. And there's only 1 attack in my hand. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. We'll discard. Yeah, we should have discarded that one. We could have used 1 attack there. But the boss dealed no damage to us, so we don't need to worry. So discard the card that I can't play anyways. So deal 2 damage to a minion. Restore 1 HP. Grace, deal 2 additional damage to a minion. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to deal 4 damage, and then we're just going to do 8 damage and kill it. All right, so now we just killed those, and ooh, this is a very rare card. So deal 4 damage to a minion this turn. When you restore HP, instead is dealt as damage to a random minion. Sounds awesome. Restore to full, draw a card. Okay, well, I'll definitely grab that. Deal 1 damage to a random to a minion. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, so I'm going to grab that. That sounds awesome. A little skip. We're drawing a ton of cards. Like, this is a pretty good deck, even though I have a ton of cards in my deck right now. I think it's a pretty good build so far. Choose 1 of 3 blessings. Let's go with gain a bright gem treasure. Okay. If you finish, well, game 1. What? Bright gem? How do I know what the bright gem is? Okay, increase your max HP by 2. Restore to full. That sounds pretty good. Fate. Choose 1 of 3 blessings. Isn't that what this is? Is a blessing, isn't it? No. So we get choose 1 of 3 of these blessings now. So increase your maximum health by 10. You can't play more than 5 cards per turn. That sounds awful, but also great. Alright, every time a weapon card deals damage, you get a token. When you get 10 tokens, they are removed, and you deal 2 damage to all minions. Not bad. That's pretty good. I don't have a lot of weapon cards, though. Huh. Add 2 brand cards to your deck. At the beginning of your turn, you draw 1 additional card and then discard a card. That's pretty good. 2 brand. Permanent. Unplayable. Permanent. Brand. So I get 2 brand cards that are unplayable, but also permanent cards. They can't be exiled. That's not bad, though. It also is increasing my deck. Yeah, let's go with that one. So, Room of Reflection. Reflection, so we can gain power. Gain a heroic skill card. You choose 1 of 5 skills, or exile a card in your deck. I'm not going to exile a card. I'm going to get 1 of 5 cards, or 1 of 5 skills. So deal 2 damage to a minion, draw a card. So that sounds pretty cool. This is a heroic skill though. Restore 7 HP. That's pretty awesome. Let's go with that one. Escape from the castle. Keep all treasures in your deck. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Dang. You leave your treasures from another to bring back and continue the next floor of the castle. You earn 25.